Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little makeup session. I'm actually in my car right now. We are in Texas. We are going to a Motionless in White concert. Super excited, but we can't check into our hotel yet and we don't want to be cutting it too close to get ready. So we got Chick-fil-A and we got some Dr. Peppers and I'm going to do my makeup. So I'm going to show you guys a quick, simple makeup look. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using the Mary Kay shimmer eyeshadow sticks. So oh, here we go. Yes. So anyway, I love these eyeshadow sticks. There are 5 different colors and they all can like do different things. So there's the 5 colors. You got a pinky, a little gray, darker gray, a little brown, and a little tan. So you get to pick which one we use. I love pink. I love pink with my eyeshadow and it's one of my favorite things. So first what I'm going to do, if you see, let's see, I've never done a video in the car, so yep, there it is. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, shimmery. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit on my eye. And what I'm going to have it do is kind of be my base color for the rest of the eyeshadow look. So I'm going to get it on this eye too. Let's see, yes. So you can see it's just kind of simple. It's a little pale, but it's got shimmer to it, which gotta have shimmer. So you want to make sure you get it all. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pink one up. And I'm actually going to do a little bit of an accent on the edge. And I'm going to do that with the lighter purple gray looking color. So, yeah, see. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. I've got the sun shining and it's kind of cloudy. So anyway, I'm going to use this one. You don't want to have it too far out of the stick. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit on the corner. Now, I have slightly hooded eyes. So this will actually show the accent of the color, because if you have hooded eyes, whenever you open your eyes, hey, it disappears. So this just adds a little bit of accent whenever you put it right here in the corner. And as you can see, I'm not using any brushes right now. And this is what makes it possible to do in the car, because if you were to use brushes, this would be a mess. So that's what we have so far. And anyway, sorry, we just had somebody walk up to us. Anyway, we're in Texas, who knows. So as you can see, oh, my hair's a mess. It looks fun and a little shimmery. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the eyeshadow. Now normally I like to use powder with my eyeshadows. Sorry, I got a lot of things, I'm in the car. So what I usually do is I use my angle brush, this one right here, and that's how I normally do my eyeshadow. But because I'm in the car, I'm not going to use any powders, and I'm just going to make it simple, because sometimes the powders make a mess, especially with transportation. But the Mary Kay brushes are really epic, great quality, and they're super awesome. But today we're going to use the Mary Kay waterproof black eyeliner. So sure, well, so just a little bit out, because you don't want to break it. If you take too much out, it will break the actual pin. So I'm just going to put a little on here. And actually, so typically for blue eyes, browns work a lot better. Browns actually accent, but maybe it's just because I grew up in the 2000s. I do black, because, you know, that's just what I do. So then I'm going to take a little down here, and you don't want a big line. And then what I always do is I actually take a little bit of my finger. You can also do it with like a cotton ball or anything, just to kind of smooth it out. You don't want it clumpy, you just want to kind of let it blend. And you want to do it right whenever you put it on, because it will set, and since it's waterproof, it's hard to get off, so you have to use your makeup remover. So then we're going to go to the other side. And forgive me, this is my very first video doing a makeup look. So, and I'm in the car, so, you know, why not do it crazy? And I see I kind of messed it up, so I'm going to get that off. Perfect. And by the way, I do have the dogs in the car too. We're all just kind of hanging out, wait until our hotel's ready. So we're just having a fun day. What are you guys up to? Is everybody kind of safe, kind of fun? Anything planned for the weekend? Chad is done with school for a couple of weeks, so we're just kind of trying to have fun, do some fun things. And oh, Chad's my husband. He wanted to clarify. He's in here too. So he's here. And so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a brow. So I actually really like, this is kind of a tannish color with the Mary Kay shimmer sticks. And I feel like you always need a little bit of highlight under your brow. So you just want to gently add, and you want to make sure you kind of blend it in to the pink eyeshadow, which is over the lid, because you don't want it chunky and you don't want it to be like huge lines. You want it all to blend and be happy. Yeah. So next what I'm going to do, so I just did the eyeshadow, and then next I'm going to use a brush set, or eyebrow brush set. This is a really cute little option with that Mary Kay offered. And so what I'm going to do is, you see they have a couple of different colors to help with adding brush. So I do have fairly pale eyebrows, so I just want to kind of add a little color. And you know, eyebrows don't need to be crazy, but everybody has a preference. Some people like really thin eyebrows, some people like, you know, really dark. I just like it simple, especially since, okay, I'm traveling, so it's easier to do it like that. If I can get the hair out of my face, gosh. So it just kind of accents the look. Now you can see I kind of got them a little uneven, but just kind of wipe it, and as you go along you'll kind of see, okay, I need a little more there, a little more here. Yeah, I like it. So it also has a little whitish kind of color, which is also really good to go ahead and add to your shimmer up top. It just adds a little bit more right underneath the eyebrows. So you don't need too much. This is another Mary Kay brush. It is called the eye color brush. I like to use it kind of more of a defining brush, which is why I like to use it on right underneath my eyebrows. So yeah, they're a little uneven, but let's see. So since they're uneven, what I'm actually going to do is use my brush, which comes in the little kit, and kind of work them into the same shape. You know what? I'm not a perfectionist. Maybe I'm a perfectionist. But, alright babe, what do you think? How are the eyebrows?
Beautiful.
Ah, he called them beautiful. Yay, win. Alright, so I've got that done. Eyebrows done, eyes done. Next what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use it's called a under eye corrector. And so I just put a little dab. And what this is going to do is it's going to help that area underneath your eyes not look so obvious, like dark circles, anything. And I'm not exactly doing it correctly because you're supposed to dab. The reason you dab, oops, I got a little more. Oh well. So anyway, the reason you dab underneath your eyes is because that skin is very delicate and it actually will make your wrinkles worse. Also, so what I like to also use the under eye corrector is little, you know, spots, because then it helps blend those spots also. Now we do have an actual concealer, which I forgot. So we're gonna use the under eye corrector and it works beautifully, see? And then we're gonna do some eyeshadow, or, well, I had it. So what I'm actually using is my phone actually acts as a great mirror for me right now. But anyway, I can't find my mascara. I probably dropped it. I dropped a bunch of things. So sorry about that. I kind of disappeared. I'm actually looking through like all these little things to try to find my mascara. But today I can't find it, so I won't show you guys the mascara, but I absolutely love the Ultimate Mascara because it actually works really well with pretty much anything, and it's not waterproof, but it's water resistant. So you can have a cry, but you can't have a cry and rub your eyes. So to finish the look, even though there's no mascara, we're gonna do a lipstick. Oh, I don't want that one. So this one's a really pretty color. Look at that. Oh, I can't see it. So I'm learning how to do this, sorry guys. So this lipstick is called Apple Berry, and what it does is it's just a little soft lipstick, and they feel so good. Like, a lot of lipsticks just feel kind of chunky and everything, so you know. But today, since we're going to a concert, we're gonna go fun. So this one is called Red Smoller. Yes. So, and what I did before we left is I did the Mary Kay scrub, satin lip scrub, and so that helps my lips take off the dead skin and make them awesome. So I'm actually gonna get a little bit of my lip liner because I really do feel like that helps. Oh, sorry, I disappeared again. I promise I'm still here. But I have things everywhere. So this is a lip liner that's just a really simple lip liner that I use for almost everything, and it can actually be used as a base for your lipstick. So you just take a little to kind of help blend everything in. Now, one thing I love about Mary Kay also is they have great travel bags. So Chad and I were able to fit all of our toiletries and stuff in one Mary Kay roll bag, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think they look good. I like it. What do you think, babe? Do they look even? Yes, I got a win. So yeah, that is my Mary Kay look, and that'll be my look tonight for our concert. Also, I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer because, you know, like I said before, we gotta have shimmer. This is the Mary Kay lip gloss in Beach Bronze, and see, it's just a really pretty light shimmery color. So it's gonna go on over my lipstick, and add a little bit of shimmer. So other than the mascara, I'm ready to go. I have to find it from under my car seat, not car seat for like a baby, the seat that I sit in the car. So anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I really hope that this kind of helped you get some ideas on how to do a simple look whenever you're out and about and you have, you know, like an extra. This took what, 15 minutes with all my getting around and spastic stuff. So anyway, I hope y'all like it. I hope you had fun. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. And if you've got any questions about Mary Kay products or about applying makeup, let me know. I'd love to help, and I'd love to introduce you to maybe something new to try. And y'all have a great weekend. Bye.